20th meeting of Planning and Zoning Commission. First item on the agenda would be the pledges. Please stand. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honoring the Texas flag, I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
All right, first item on the program is to consider the appointment of a vice chairman. Do we have notes? I mean, how are we going to do
Ballot?
that? Usually have secret ballot.
If y'all want to use y'all's notepad.
Okay. All right, so we're going to vote for one person?
Yes.
And they don't have to be here, right?
No. And then you would do them. Since you're one of them too. I just got it.
So, looks like we've got 2 for Connie and 2 for Melissa,
This is what, vice chair? Is it one
vice chair. So, we're going to have to redo it.
No, what we could do is,
I can change mine.
no, we have Connie vote and then we'll get that decided.
Okay.
Connie's not here today, but
We can vote, okay, we can vote and then
Okay, I'm not following it.
we got your
She's gonna collect a vote later and it'll break the tie.
okay. So yeah, so
So-
what we could do is
So they
yeah.
don't have to be in voting right now?
Usually yes, but I think since we have a quorum, we don't have a 5th person. We could have Miss Connie vote.
reboot.
Let's just revote it.
Okay.
Can I have a,
Yes.
yeah, we'll do a revote.
Okay.
All right, looks like Connie wins.
Connie.
Unanimous. She's the lucky girl.
Okay. And then
We'll do chairman now.
yes, so she's the vice chair.
Right.
Yes.
So we do,
I'm still stuck until,
Well, unless and for the future meeting, if we would need to vote for chairman, we have to add it to the agenda.
Right.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
no, see,
Yeah.
we're just replacing Wayne. for the moment.
Okay,
And
good.
then-
Well,
I'm
that's
stuck for a
great.
little while.
And
Okay.
then staff asked to give us a few minutes. I think we had one of the cases regarding the legal case with our attorney. So we'd have to get them in the room before we continue moving forward.
So we're on hold at the moment.
Yes.
Okay. Audience heard that we're waiting on someone to, okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to reconvene the February 20th meeting of Planning and Zoning. We are now down to item 3, which would be consent items, but before we get to that, there's been discussion that we're short a member or 2 for some purposes. So at this point, I think we need to have a discussion about suspending the rules as to the cases and the order of cases that we're going to hear. Is there a motion to suspend the rules?
So move, motion to suspend the rules.
Is there a second? Have a motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Okay, going on now, first item under the consent agenda for case file number 2024-93P involves the final plat of Castle Ridge, third filing, being 12.95 acres of land located in section 16, block 41, Township 2 South, 10 Pier Road, County Survey. This property is generally located south side of East Ridge Road and near Milano Drive. Anybody had an opportunity to look at that? And no one has any questions or comments, I'd entertain a motion.
Make the motion, we approve as consent.
Have a motion for approval, is there a second?
I'll second.
Motion second, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, thank you. Looks like I skipped,
Also approving
skipped approval of minutes under the consent item. We've got minutes for February 6, 2025. Is there a discussion or motion on that
Move for
item?
approval.
Is there-
Second.
Have a motion second, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion approved. Moving on now, we're under the public hearing portion of the agenda. First matter under public hearings, case file number 2024-05Z. This is a public hearing to consider a request by Park Hill for the initial zoning to PD planned development of a 104.187 acre tract of land located in section 40, block 41, T1S, TNP Railroad Company survey. Ector County, Texas. It's approximately 800 feet northeast of the intersection of East Yukon Road and North Faudree Road. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners. There were 4 notices sent, 0 returns, 0 approvals, and 0 protests. The applicant, P Bar Parks Bell Ranch Ltd. with consultant Park Hill is requesting a zone change from future development on a 104.187 acre tract of land located in section 40, block 41, T1S TMP Railroad Company Survey Abstract number 476. Section 41, Block 41, T1S, TMP Railroad Company Survey, Abstract Number 66 in Ector County. The property involved in this request is located approximately 800 feet northeast of the intersection of East Yukon Road and North Faudree Road. The site is currently designated future development and is currently vacant and undeveloped. The applicant, P Bar Parks Bell Ranch Ltd. with consultant Park Hill, is seeking a zone change for the development of a sports complex. The sports complex would allow for green space in the area with access to outdoor and indoor sports facilities. Using the city's identified priorities contained in the City of Odessa's comprehensive plan to evaluate zoning amendments, the following comments are offered. For comprehensiveness, the request is not out of line with the Cities of Odessa's comprehensive plan and future plans for development in the area. For livability, the proposed zoning would not have a negative impact on this site or surrounding properties. The proposal is not out of line with the development in the area. Reasonableness, the proposed zoning district will facilitate a reasonable transition between land uses of varying intensities and would not create a conflict to the existing land uses in the area. Based on the preceding analysis, staff recommends approval of the request. I would like to add a condition that since this is going to be a zone change to plan development, we would like the condition to indicate that to adhere, that the consultant or the zoning requests adhere to plan development zoning standards. And I'm here for any questions.
What does that mean? If they're being approved for planned development, why would we have to tell them they have to adhere to?
This is just a basis to cover anything that is done there. They would have to adhere to what the zoning for plan development is, which is when they submit, or when they have to admit to what the site plans, adhere to what the site plan that they submitted includes.
So when they submit the site plan, that's what they have to do?
Yes, and they
Comply.
did submit some site plan that shows the area, how it's going to be developed. And
Okay. Any questions of staff?
I'll move for approval.
Public?
it's a public hearing.
Here.
Okay. Okay. Since this is a public hearing, I'd ask now if there's anyone in the audience today that wishes to speak in favor of or in opposition to this matter. Now would be the time to come forward. Seeing no one come forward from the public, I would close the public portion of the hearing and turn to the commission for discussion or a motion.
Move for approval.
Have a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Going on to case file number 2025. Okay, I think I said on that other one, just make a note, I said 2024, which is what in my notes, but isn't that really 2025?
The public hearing, the first one was 2024.
It is 2024?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I read it correctly. All right, now the next one is 2025-06P. This is a public hearing to consider request by Piper Surveying consultant for the replat of Waddell Addition third filing, being a replat of the east half of Lot 8, Block 5, Waddell Addition, first filing, in addition to City of Odessa, Ector County, Texas. Property generally located south side of Sherwood Street. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chairman, Commission. The applicant and owner, Natalie Melendez, with consultant Piper Surveying, are seeking to replat to create one lot for ownership purposes. We sent out notices. We received no objections. Staff recommends approval of replat of Waddell Addition, third filing, subject to condition A and B. We're now open for questions.
Okay, anybody have questions? If there are no questions of staff, then I would note that this is a public hearing. If there's anyone here today speaking in favor of or in opposition, please come forward at this time. Seeing no one come forward, I will close the public part. Turn to commission, see if there's discussion. Motion.
Make a motion, we approve case file number 2025-06-P as presented.
Is there a second?
Second.
Have a motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Moving on now. Under miscellaneous cases. The first one on this one is case file number 2025-04-P.
And this is the one that I'm going to need to abstain.
Abstain on, and your abstention means that we don't have a quorum. So in that case, I think we need to pass on this one.
Yeah,
Do we have to,
we
do we
just
need to do a
skip it.
motion to pass, or just acknowledge that we don't have a quorum?
Just acknowledge that you're skipping it.
Okay. All right, we are going to skip 2025-04P. We're now going to take up case file number 2024-111P. This property is in the ETJ. This involves proposed preliminary plat of Warsaw Substation, being 8.648 acres of land in Section 20, Block 42, T3S, 10P Railway Company Survey, out of Abstracts 565, and being in Section 29, Block 42, Township 3 South. This property is located on the west side of intersection US Highway 385 and East Borman Street. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners. The applicant and owner, Encore Electric Delivery Company, LLC, with their consultant Dunaway, is seeking to plat to create one lot for ownership purposes. This plat request has been routed to respective city departments, and respective comments from departments are below. No denials. We do recommend approval of the preliminary plat of Warsaw Substation, subject to conditions A through G. And we are now open for questions. Thank you.
Anyone have questions of staff? If there are no questions, then I stand ready for a motion.
Move for approval.
Well,
Have a motion-
second.
Have a motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Same sign. Okay. Motion passes. Last matter on the agenda, case file number 2025-05P, properties in ETJ. This is proposed preliminary plat, Garuda Capelina subdivision, being 3.0 acres of land in Section 25, Block 44. T2S 10P Railway Company Survey. Property generally located on the north side of West 3rd Street and near Northwest Cliff Road. Yes, sir.
Thank you again, Mr. Chairman and Commissioners. The applicant and owner, Hector Rodriguez, with consultant SW Howell Incorporated, is seeking to plat to create 3 lots for residential development. Respective city comments are below, and seeing no denials, the planning staff does recommend approval of the preliminary plat of Garuda E. Capelina, subject to condition A. We are now open for any questions. Thank you.
Any questions? Okay, if there are no questions of the staff, then I'll turn to the commission, see if anybody has a comment or a motion.
Move for approval.
All right, have a
Second.
motion. Have a motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, same sign. Any other matters?
Connie didn't make it.
All right. Anybody want to make a motion? We adjourn.
A motion we adjourn.
She's on her way though.
I would tell her just, I mean, unless y'all want to set this.
Does anybody have any
Because it's
issue
also
with, you guys need to be anywhere?
Not yet.
I'm all right.
I can wait.
They probably
How
want
long is she gonna be?
You're probably looking at another 5 to 10 minutes.
Y'all wait.
That'd be up to them. And up to the-
I think
I'm more-
we'll wait a few minutes.
Okay.
they
So I
probably want to try to
withdraw.
get that, whatever you
Yeah.
want to do. Get it. I know
Once
that
you
Kirk's
get there,
back.
you'll have ample quorum to abstain and then make a vote.
Would we, okay.
We need Jeopardy music.
Jeffrey's music?
Jeopardy.
Oh.
Well, Steve volunteered to dance for us.
My apologies, it's just, I'm glad we were able to get, Connie here.
Yeah, she's
That
on the
would
way.
be good, yeah. I have nobody to,
Well, yeah, we're telling the good news.
yeah. You could tell her the good news.
Welcome, Vice Chairman.
I'll
Come
slide
on
down
down.
so she can have.
No,
her-
you're all right. You sit right there.
No, she can just
Good.
roll in.
There will any set seats anyway. You're good.
I'm just gonna have you do it like, because I don't know if we got the minutes from the last, oh, that's my fault. I don't know if we got the minutes from the last time. So
It
I'm
is
gonna
freezing
just
in
sign
here.
several.
It is
So
freezing.
it's from today. Sorry, at the very end.
Did y'all pay your heating bill? Holy cow. Ain't meeting this way.
And then this one. And then, since you did the acting chair last time, I'm gonna have you sign this one. That one's from December.
Oh, okay. I thought I already signed it.
It could have, but
He goes in San Antonio then. Well, I hope City Council's considering a replacement for Wayne.
Yeah, well, they said they were. Somebody said they were. Yeah. I wonder who's this who's in. Must have been one of them got new one in here. Somebody, who was it, the one, a couple of them ran this time. I forget who's new in the city council.
Your old lady called me yesterday.
Who, Bob did? What's he doing?
Just out of the blue. So just checking these.
Okay.
for the future meetings, I will get you a tag. I just hadn't had a chance to get you for the plans in the future.
Oh, well, you're so nice. I'm very low maintenance. If you never got me one, it would not hurt my feelings.
No, you're okay. I was like, I need to make you one.
No, no.
I still
no.
haven't met my other board. We have a new number 2 and I don't know who they are, so, yeah.
No worries.
That's kind of cool having your picture on it. My great granddaughter thinks I'm somebody.
Yeah, they're not using them anymore, you notice that? I stopped there to pick up because I left mine in the car, said we're not doing that anymore. So I guess new regime, you don't need them anymore, so. Back to the old way doing.
Well, I haven't lost mine yet. So.
Well, you don't need it anymore.
No, we're just like Congress, doing nothing.
I know, just
So you
hanging
don't
out.
have to sign into that desk in there anymore?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
Guess you're just a reception now, not the security guard. It all seemed kind of silly anyway.
Perfect.
I'll have the new chairman.
The most important person.
According to you, Gary.
So we're gonna go ahead and,
All right, we're going to reconvene our meeting. All
yes.
Sorry, everybody. I apologize.
All right, you're fine.
right, we are now ready to take up case file number 2025-04P. This involves a proposed preliminary plat of Ratliff Ranch 11th filing, being 6.51 acres of land located in Section 47, Block 42, T1S, 10P Railway Company survey. Property generally located on the north side of Charles Walker Road, approximately 100 feet east of Toboso Avenue.
She needs to make a statement, didn't she need to make a statement to step down or whatever?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna step down and not participate in this.
And have Connie back on board.
Back on board.
So we still have a quorum?
Yes.
Yes, sir?
Thank you, Chairman and Commission. The applicant and owner KSR Development LLC with consultant Newton Engineering Incorporated are seeking to plat to create 16 lots for residential development purposes. Staff recommends approval of the preliminary plat of Ratliff Ranch 11th filing, subject to condition A through E. We're now open for questions.
Are there any questions of staff? Okay, this is not a public hearing, so if there are no questions of staff, you want to have a comment or a motion?
Angie just needs to make sure she's abstaining.
Yes.
Zip. Everybody watch her. All right,
I move for approval.
I've got a motion, is there a second?
Second.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Did her lips move? Okay. Any opposed? Motion passes.
And I'm here.
Connie, that was the shortest meeting ever.
And then motion to
Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
So, we have motion second, all in